Hi and welcome to the channel. Here I am in Malvern today to check out this cool little record shop called Carnival Records down this alleyway. So that was Carnival Records in Malvern. I absolutely love this store. It's one of my favourites I've visited so far. Chris, who runs the store, is super friendly. There's loads of vintage things, rare vinyl, new stuff from Record Store Day, loads of singles, CDs. There's even a section for all the cheapo stuff. There's literally something for everyone in here. I checked out the jazz section, loads of jazz, old and new. There's loads of soul and funk. And there was also such a huge selection of box sets by people. Obviously the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Miles Davis, the Smiths. And there's a new Thin Lizzy box set which looked interesting, with some really rare things in there. Beatles, I've never seen so many copies of the White Album in a shop. A few top loaders in there as well. So White Album top loaders are quite collectible. They was all in pretty good condition. I'm going to say this store is in my top 3 I've ever visited, which is saying something because I've been to a lot of record shops. It was even in the Financial Times World's Greatest Record Stores 2025. It just says on there, look, see. And I remember reading about this earlier this year, and it's well deserved. It's such an amazing place. You should visit it. And of course, Malvern's a lovely place too. You've got all the Malvern Hills behind you. Just go to Malvern, climb up the hill, come back down and buy yourself a record. Anyway, on my trip today to Carnival Records, an album I haven't seen very often in record stores, and it's this, Judy Sill. This is Judy Sill's debut album. If you don't know about Judy, you should check her out, check her story out. She appeared in the early 70s, 1971, on Asylum Records, signed by David Geffen, on the same label as Joni Mitchell, and I think Neil Young was on Asylum too. She made this album. She was meant to be a big star. It didn't quite happen for her, unfortunately. She made another album called Heart Food, I think that was called. Both great albums. Neither of them sold particularly well, and she kind of disappeared. And then sadly, she passed away in 1979 from a heroin overdose. She's a very interesting character, Judee is. She was once, I think she was done for armed robbery and prostitution. So a very colourful character. But she made this album, it's kind of semi-religious album. But don't let that put you off, because it's so melodic and beautifully made and beautifully written. It features the minor hit Jesus Was a Crossmaker, which was produced by Graham Nash. And the whole album is brilliant. You should really check it out. I've only ever seen copies of this in the reissue form for around £20–30, but I've never seen an original copy. So I was really surprised to see this. And I was also very surprised to see that it was only £25. It was listed as very good condition, which was true, because if we check out the cover here, I think it's in very good condition. And there's the back, there's Judee. And there's also a gatefold here. So the cover's in great condition. Nice lyrics, Picture of Judee there. The vinyl is also in very good condition. Gave it clean, gave it a spin, and it plays lovely. So I was real pleased with that. Judy Sill's debut album on vinyl for £25 from Carnival Records. What a bargain. Just need to find the other album now when it turns up somewhere, who knows. Next up, one of my favourite artists, but not one of his best albums, but I couldn't resist buying it. It's this, Punch the Clock by Elvis Costello. This album was released in 1983. It was produced by the same guys who produced Our House by Madness, so I think Elvis was expecting a bit of a hit with this album. It features the songs Shipbuilding, which was made famous by Robert Wyatt. The rest of the album is a bit iffy, but I still kind of like it. I'm an Elvis Costello nut, so I like all of his stuff, whether it's good or bad sometimes. I'm not the best judge. I think he was listening to Dexy's Midnight Runners at the time and was influenced by the horn section on there. That's what it sounds like to me anyway. Yeah, not Elvis's finest work, but certainly worth owning to fulfill the collection. It is in excellent condition. The cover and the vinyl is spotless. I think someone bought this and went, oh, I like Elvis Costello. Played it and went, I'm not keen on this one, Elvis. So it looks like it's only been played once or twice. Absolutely spotless. Paid £10 for it, which I think was a bargain. So there we go, another one for my Elvis collection. So those are my finds from Carnival Records in Malvern. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.